them up and take your wipers real quick, just make sure you got it.
My cell phone's in my back pocket.
You good? You just take my phone real quick.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, guys. Alright, good, boss. Let's go.
Alright, so
I think you come out when my neighbor shot my duck.
No, that wasn't me.
No?
No.
Well,
I'm going to read you something real quick. Alright, this is something we read, okay? These are your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you.
why am I being read my rights?
This is what we do every investigation.
Okay.
You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her with you now or any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me?
Yeah, I called you guys.
Okay. So what happened with this guy?
I got my bucket there. I just got back from fishing. I caught 6 crabs and I was getting ready to clean them. I came out and my gate was open.
Okay.
But there was a 4-door gray Dodge Dakota parked at my mailbox and I could see 3 or 4 people moving around in the truck.
Okay.
That's a concern number 1. You're parked at my mailbox and there's 3 or 4 people moving around in a gray 4-door truck, unmarked. And then I got some guy in a pink t-shirt coming down my driveway. I'm sitting on my deck, and yes, my gate was open. I said, sir, you're trespassing. I said, did you not just see that sign you walked past? He goes, government employee, and keeps walking. I said, no. I said, you're trespassing on private property right now. I'm warning you, you need to leave. I said, you're trespassing. My neighbors are outside the whole time. They're outside right now, Kelly and Lewis. Okay. I said, you're trespassing. I said, whether you're an employee of whoever, that has nothing to do with anything. I'm telling you, you do not have the right to be on my property right now. He kept advancing. At that point, he was almost up my stairs, and I'm standing on my deck. I went inside, I locked my door, I grabbed my gun. I came out. I said, I'm going to tell you one more time. I said, you're not welcome. This is private property. I did not invite you here. You do not have a warrant. You are not welcome here. He kept advancing. I cocked my gun. He said, there's no reason for that. He finally, at that point, after I did that, he finally walked back down the driveway, stopped about here, took out his phone, and then I could see a bunch of people moving around inside this pickup truck.
Okay.
What government employee is driving around in a 4-door gray Dodge pickup with multiple people in the truck, walking down the driveway in a pink t-shirt?
So I'm just going to explain it to you. He does have it. He is a federal employee. He's with the Census. Did he ever explain that to you?
No.
Did he ever say anything about being a Census employee?
He said government employee. That's all he said.
Okay.
All he said.
Okay. Did you see the sign on the front of his truck that said he was with
No, there's
Census?
no signage on his truck. He was, in his defense, I guess, look at all the coverage, but there's a 4-door Dodge truck parked at my mailbox with multiple people in it. And I told him he wasn't welcome here. I told him he was trespassing. I told him he was on private property. I told him I own this property.
So he can't legally come on your property for the Census. He can't do that.
That wasn't explained.
Did you point the fire at him or anything like that?
No, no, sir.
Where did you fire?
I have a 1-point sling, and it was just behind my back.
Behind your back?
After they left, they went, they went that way. After they left, I fired 1 round because I don't keep loaded firearms in my house.
Were they on the property when you fired the round?
No, nope.
Okay.
No, they were gone. They were gone. And I was pissed.
How would he know that you fired a round if it was gone?
Well, it's loud.
Be honest. Be honest with me. Was he like right here walking away or anything?
No. Please go ask Lewis. Lewis was outside mowing the lawn when they left. They left, and like I said, there's no reason I'm going to keep a loaded firearm in my house. I don't do that. I never even use them. I don't hunt. But when someone keeps encroaching, when I'm saying you're not welcome here, stop, you're trespassing, and I see multiple people in a truck, if he was in a white car,
at what point did he tell you he was with a federal employee?
He just said I'm a government employee. That's all.
Alright, let me see your hand real quick. Let's get that you down real quick. Okay, put your hands together.
I do have dogs in the house.
Okay, we'll take care of it.
We'll make sure. Do you have anybody?
What did I even do illegally?
Well, here's the problem. At this point, your life wasn't in danger to justify grabbing a firearm, and there's conflicting stories on when the shot was fired. So, and he clearly identified himself. He had the lanyard. He was on it. Maybe you didn't see his truck.
No, he didn't identify himself with any type of lanyard.
Well, he was wearing a badge of some sort that said he was a Census employee.
No, that's what I told.
He said he was. Yeah, no, he told me he was. He told me he identified himself.
I didn't break a law.
Okay.
pulling a gun on a census employee for trying to do an interview and your life's in
I didn't
danger?
know somebody. I didn't know anybody was a census anything. I explained everything. Wouldn't you guys? I would expect to understand if somebody's in a pink T-shirt coming down your driveway with multiple people in a gray pickup truck at the end of your driveway.
I understand.
I mean,
Come on, just walk me, alright?
Our hands are tied. Walk me with the dog instead.
We'll talk to you. Hold on. We're going to stay right here for
I
me.
have to go to jail for this.
Yeah. You're going to jail. You're going to at least spend the night until you see the judge in the morning.
You're under assault for ag assault with a firearm.
What? I didn't. I fired my gun on my own property when nobody was here. I was in fear. I had multiple people in a truck at the end of my driveway.
Right now,
If he was alone and he had a uniform on, there would have been no issue at all.
Alright. Look,
I know.
I told you. I already explained it to you, right? Okay. Spread your feet for me. A little bit wider. Where's your stuff in your pocket?
It's just my back pocket. It's my phone.
It's your phone? You wanted to go with you to the jail, right? In the property?
Yeah,